I'm Token Champion Helmets and I'll be guiding you through everything you need to know about this helmet. First things first, it's a modular helmet designed to be as comfortable and convenient as possible and best suited for a touring oriented riding style. It has a micrometallic closure and a recommended retail price of €400, and in this price range it will compete against some very popular helmets like the Shoei Neotech 3, the R91 Carbon and the Shoei C5. Let's get started. Alright. Here we'll be using our material matrix to look at two things. And first, the material the outer shell is made of, and then second, how many outer shell sizes a helmet is available in. And more shell sizes is beneficial because this will make your outer shell look more compact regardless of the size you choose. Let's look at the results. N100-6 is made of polycarbonate, a material we don't see much in this price range. This material is relatively inexpensive to make helmets with, but compared to fiberglass and carbon fiber, it requires a bit more material to reach the same safety standards, usually making them heavier. Furthermore, this helmet is available in only two outer shell sizes, which is a bit below average. All in all, the N100-6 earns 2.5 stars for material. Not the best start, but let's see how it performs on weight. In this segment we use a scale that is accurate to the gram. Also, to make the competition fair, we've weighed every helmet in a size M without any additional features like the communication system. Finally, we use our weight matrix to determine star scores. Let's look at the results. When we weighed the N100-6, our scale indicated a weight of 1768 grams, which makes it one of the heaviest modular helmets on the market. Not a great result, but with the polycarbonate outer shell, it's not very surprising either. All in all, it earns 2 stars for its weight. Let's continue to our visor segment. In this segment, we'll be using our visor matrix to judge the visor of the N100-6. In this matrix, many different visor features and characteristics are listed. Naturally, not every feature is equally as impactful in your riding experience, and that's why we've weighed them based on what riders ask us about the most. Let's look at the results. First off, the N100-6 comes alongside a pin lock lens in the box that you can install to prevent fogging and condensation on the visor. The visor itself has a wide field of vision and a great visor mechanism that holds it in about 6 different positions. Finally, Nolan has also installed an integrated sun visor into this helmet to help you out on those sunny days. All in all, the N100-6 earns 4 stars for its visor. Simply a great result. Now let's move on to our first road test segment, noise isolation. Alright, let's find out to what extent the N100-6 is able to isolate the outside noise. And we measure this by placing a decibel meter inside the helmet, specifically placed close to our test rider's ear. And this records the sound the same way as he hears it. And we then take our measurements from long stretches of open highway, riding an average of 130 km per hour. Let's look at the results. During our testing, the N100-6 had an average measurement of around 104 decibels, for which it earns 3 stars. Again, this result is a bit below expectations as it places among the louder helmets in this price range. Let's see how it performs on our next road test segment, ventilation. Let's start our ventilation segment by looking at the different vents of the N100-6. At the top, it's got a single large air intake that's pretty easy to find and adjust even while wearing gloves. And the same can be said for the chin vent that is also adjustable. So there's 2 air intakes in total, and on the back is a pretty large exhaust that allows warm air to flow out. Alright, time to take it out on the road and see how it performs. We measure this by placing a thermometer inside the helmet, measuring the inside temperature at all times. At the same time, we keep track of the outside temperature and compare the two. The smaller the difference between the inside and outside temperature, the more stars a helmet earns. Let's see the results. During our testing, the Nolan N100-6 managed to get the temperature difference between the inside and outside temperature all the way down to 0 degrees Celsius, which means that this helmet is perfectly capable of keeping your head cool out on the road, earning 4 stars for this part. We've tested the N100-6 on various performance-related criteria, but is it comfortable to wear? Well, that's exactly what we'll be discussing here. But this segment does present a challenge for us, as it's hard to translate the comfort of a helmet into concrete numbers. And that's why, for this part only, we'll be partially relying on the more than 17 years of riding experience of our test rider. He's also tested the other helmets on our channel and can therefore make a comparison like no other. Aside from that, we'll also be taking into account every comfort feature of the N100-6. Let's look at the result. First off, the padding of the N100-6 is removable and washable. It's designed in such a way that it allows riders with glasses to comfortably wear them. And Nolan doesn't actually specifically say what head shape this helmet is designed for. Instead, they opted to make the inner liner adjustable. For example, the crown padding has multiple attachment points that allow you to customize it. And finally, the chin area is sealed off at a chin curtain, which will help reduce the wind noise inside the helmet. Our test rider also really enjoyed the fit of this helmet and noted that the cheek pads felt exceptionally soft. All in all, the Nolan earns 4 stars for comfort. Time to find out what bells and whistles the N100-6 is equipped with. Here, we judge helmets with our features matrix that includes a wide range of options and features a helmet can be equipped with. Naturally, not every feature is equally as impactful on your riding experience, and therefore we've weighted them based on what riders ask us about the most. Let's look at the results. The first thing we look for are any preparations for a communication system, and this helmet is well prepared. It's got speaker pockets and pre-built slots for many different Nolan communication systems. Like you mentioned earlier, the padding inside has extensive customization options that make it glasses friendly and allows you to improve the overall fit of the N100-6 if necessary. It's also wind tunnel tested and carries a PJ certification. All in all, this helmet has a wide range of features and earns a solid 4 stars for this part. And with that, we've gone through all of our tests, which means it's time for a final conclusion. We'll start by briefly summarizing the performances of the N100-6. It had a rough starter material where it earned 2.5 stars for having a polycarbonate outer shell and only 2 outer shell sizes. Then it continued to struggle in our weight segment, where it earned 2 stars for weighing in at 1768 grams. After weight came our Visor segment, where the N100-6 earned 4 stars for coming alongside a pinlock lens in the box, a wide field of vision, having a great visor mechanism and for having an integrated sun visor. In our road test segments, the N100-6 earned 3 stars on noise isolation for having an average measurement of 104 decibels and 4 stars of ventilation for managing a 0-degree difference between the inside and outside temperature. Finally, the N100-6 continued to perform well in our final 2 segments, where it earned 4 stars for comfort, mainly due to the adjustability of the padding and the verdict of our test rider, and then it earned 4 stars for features due to it being well prepared for many different communication systems, it's glasses friendly, carries a PJ certification and it's wind tunnel tested. All in all, the N100-6 earned an average of 3.4 stars, for which you pay €17 per star. So, is it worth buying? Well, this helmet wasn't the top performer in our tests, but it was able to keep up with the competition in most segments. Instead, its main advantage is being budget friendly compared to the other high-end modular helmets. And with that, our review has come to an end. The main weaknesses of this helmet are its weight and its noise isolation at high speeds. Are you willing to look past those, or are they deal breakers? Don't hesitate to let us know in the comments down below. You can find the Nolan N100-6 and the other helmets featured in this video at championhelmets.com, where we offer the lowest price guaranteed and have very sharp discount bundles. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this in your feed. Guys, buy smart and ride safe. Until next time.